Hi everyone and welcome back to Spring of Series 11 and Forza Horizon 5. This is Paving the Way, the next seasonal champ we do this week, and it takes us into road racing in Hypercars from 2010s, which means it's going to be S2 class. S2 class is usually on the harder end of the scale for the weekly events because the speeds are much higher and cars are harder to control. You can see there's quite a bit of carnage in the first couple of corners. That's usual this way. I'm being passed by Chazzy, who just snuck by in his McLaren Senna. There's another teammate of mine. I think they missed checkpoint, and I hope that wasn't really my fault. I'm gonna have to look at the footage, but there was so much of a mess in that corner, and yeah, if there was contact between us, probably there was. I really didn't intend to kick them out of the corner. Hope it's not my fault, but nonetheless, they seem to continue racing and are recovering, so they are passing the AI after AI, which is fine. So hopefully no damage done. I need to stop slamming the walls. This is not the way you are supposed to drive the hypercars. The repair work is very expensive, but yeah, remember to use your brakes. Don't do it like me. The problem with it is not just it looks bad, but I'm also losing any chances to take the fight to Chazzy, and it's been more than once this week like that. I need to, you know, train up. I don't like being beaten in my own videos. Just joking, really. Chaz, when you watch it, don't take it as a recommendation to slow down. No, keep at it. Good competition makes me faster rather than other way around. It's not a show off. If I wanted to just show a clean drive with a 10 seconds gap to the nearest competition, I would just do it solo versus AI, and that would be all you see. We are getting to the end of this race. 1, 2, 3 from Team Humans, which means an easy win, and that's how it's supposed to be. And yeah, you can see my car choice is remarked here. That's because it's, while being really fast, it's also one of the easier cars to drive in S2 class. So that's my recommendation if you are struggling with competitions like that. So let's go for the second race and see how that goes in Gran Pantano sprint. And I think, yeah, I'm starting in front. That is really nice, as long as I don't bottle it. Somehow, whenever things are going well for me, I manage to make a mistake like hitting a Zenvo in the rear just when you need all of that acceleration and speed. So immediately letting my teammate pass, but that's fine as long as it's a teammate. I think that's the same person who missed the checkpoint in the previous race, so yeah, a lot of smoke from them. They are driving the same car though as I am, a Remark, so we should be pretty close one to another. That travel to the side of the road obviously didn't do anything good for their speed, so now I'm ahead. Just need to pass this AI in front, for which I think the next corner would be better. Okay, that is not quite how I planned to pass that AI, so if there was an intentional help from my teammate, I would rather not have any, to be honest. I don't like to be smashed in the rear like that. Jesus, once again, I'm not sure what it is, whether it's an intentional remming actually to punish me for whatever happened to them in the previous race, but if that is, that's a really bad idea, or that's a preference to use a teammate as a brakes instead of own controller, but that would be even worse idea. So now Chazzy is having a similar fight with the teammate. Wow, both of them went way off-road. Okay, I'm not fan of driving like that, as you probably know. I'm not quite enjoying how it goes. We are meant to be cruising now ahead of AI for an easy win, and instead we are fighting, risking multiple of us getting past the checkpoints and losing this race in the stupidest possible way. Now, well, that's probably not a risk any longer. That's the finish line. And yeah, not the most enjoyable experience I've had, but it was short at least, 2 minutes something, and then it's gone, and I probably won't remember this teammate ever again. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it more than I enjoyed driving it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.